Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl. I just want to come on here and say thank you so much. Y'all truly showed out your full support, and I immensely love all of you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for watching, for commenting, for liking, and I hope that we continue to go so much further with this thing. I also want to say that this video that you are about to see, I filmed a while ago, and I filmed this video to support you right now in this time of quarantine, to be able to give you some advice, to give you some encouragement, to give you some love, to continue to push on, and to remember that this time is just for a season. Okay, all these things happen for a reason, and in due time and with patience things will get better, I promise you. So if you need that encouragement, if you need to hear those positive affirmations and that advice, make sure that you continue on and you watch this video. I also wanted to say that down below I will be adding some links, okay, to a few different charities and organizations that have been working hard during this quarantine and that need your help, they need your support, they need your love, they need your donations. These are charities that I hold dear to my heart, not just during the quarantine but also even when quarantine is over. So if you can support, I'm not saying you have to, but if you can, that would mean so much to me. So thank you so much. Without further ado, make sure that you continue to watch this video. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Paiton girl, and I am back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to come on here and check up on all y'all because I want to say, how are you doing in quarantine? Has anybody asked you how you're doing? You know, how all this crazy stuff is going on around us. I mean, how are you doing mentally? How are you doing physically? How are you doing emotionally? It's seriously a lot to take in. I mean, I know personally for me, being a college student, it's definitely been a lot. But how are you doing? So before I get into this video, I just want to remind y'all that more importantly than subscribing to my channel, I need for you to share this video and make sure you give it out to all of your peeps out there, okay? All your friends, all your auntie friends, all your grandmama friends, all your sister, cousin, brother, nephew, third removed friends, okay? Send it out to everybody, okay? Because somebody might need to hear this encouragement, okay? We need this during this time, right? Like I said, I just came on here to, you know, give y'all a few little tips to see how y'all are doing and making sure that you stay physically safe as well as, you know, mentally healthy and emotionally healthy. Making sure that y'all are taking care of yourselves. I know that it can be hard during this time because, you know, you might be stuck in a house with 5 to 10 family members. You know, your grandmother might be there, your cousins, your aunties, everybody might be there, you know, or you're just stuck in the house even by yourself, you know, and now you don't have anyone to talk to. You're kind of secluded, you know. It's a lot going on, but I just want to say, above all and above everything, make sure that you take care of yourself. Self-care is so important, okay? Even if you have to go take a walk outside just to feel the sun, just to breathe in some fresh air, you know, even if you have to go drive around but you're not actually going to go somewhere, but you like the feeling of driving around, because sometimes I just like the feeling of just driving around, you know, seeing the scenery. Nobody said that you can't do that during quarantine, so go ahead, hop in your car and drive around, blast that music, okay? Turn it up, turn the aux all the way up loud, alright? Nobody else is gonna be there bothering you. Take that time out for yourself, all right? If you're one of those people that has to write down your thoughts, you know, write it down, write down poetry, you know, start journaling, literally make a whole list of stuff that you want to get done during this quarantine. I think that some people are not realizing right now that this quarantine is actually very important for yourself, okay? For your businesses, for future career, for your relationships as a whole in life, you know. Being able to, you know, take this time to reflect, to do some self-reflecting, like how am I doing? Am I being a good person? Can I make things better? Can I do better in my relationships? Not just romantic relationships, but relationships with family or relationships with friends, you know, really manifesting that positive energy into the air, as well as, you know, kind of just thinking about, where is my career headed? Am I doing everything that I wanted to do, or have I been so focused, you know, on taking care of everyone else that I haven't even taken care of myself? You know, write down some steps of things that you want to do, like, oh, I need to get this certificate and get that certificate done. I need to apply for this job. I need to talk to this person. I need to get an interview with that person. I need to start searching online, even to begin to think about what career I even want, you know. I think that all that is truly important right now. Second of all, I would like to say that, you know, we need to start learning when to have boundaries. Okay, boundaries are so important, and that's what I'm learning. It is a difficult thing to set boundaries with friends and family and other people that you care about, you know, because you really don't want to have to tell them no, but sometimes you have to tell people no. Like, pause. Okay, I got to take time out for myself. I have to worry about me, because if I don't take care of me, guess what? I cannot take care of you. Okay, these boundaries are very, very, very important to set with people, and it's just something that you kind of have to start slowly working on. You know, how do I tell people no without hurting their feelings, or just kind of realizing that even if I do hurt people's feelings, that they shouldn't blame me for wanting to take out time for myself, right? Because that's manipulation. That means that that person doesn't genuinely care about you if they're sitting there and turning the tables on you because you want to take out time to take care of yourself. That is completely wrong, and they should not be doing that. So, number one, the first thing that I said was self-care is totally important in this quarantine. And number two, boundaries are super important during this quarantine. Okay, and the two go hand in hand together, right? Because you have to set these boundaries to make sure that you can get in the self-care that you need to get in. You know, even if you're just brushing your teeth and you're just self-reflecting and thinking about only yourself while you're brushing your teeth, that's a part of self-care. All of these things slowly start to come together for the benefit of you at the end of the day, right? Because we're working on ourselves during quarantine. And I know at times it can get hard, because I am one of those empathetic people where times break me down when others are not happy, because I want everyone to be happy, and I can just feel when things are not right. But sometimes you have to learn to surround yourself with that positive energy to keep yourself going and to keep yourself motivated and to keep yourself moving. Okay, don't get tired, don't get too overly stressed. I know this can be a stressful time with money and just sickness and everything that's going on. All right, but honestly, try as much as you can to focus on you during this quarantine. Continue to manifest positivity in your life. Continue to pray over your households. Do what you need to do to focus on you, so that then you can be the best version of yourself. Some of you guys may say that I don't want to go through this alone, and you know, sometimes things in life you have to go through alone, and that's what I've been learning. Some things you just have to be grown up, be mature, and say, I have to do this on my own, and that's just a part of life. But as well, there are things, you know, that you can count on other people. But just make sure that the circle of people that you have around you are the right people. Because if you don't have the right circle of people around you, then they will not be able to continue to instill that positivity in your life when you need it. If you're the only friend that's around that's helping others, right, build up their life, but they continue to bring you down as you're lifting them up, that's not healthy, right? There should be a balance. Of course, you know, they won't always be able to lift you up. Sometimes you're going to have to lift them up, you know, when they're having it down. But as well, when you're having it down, they should be able to lift you right back on up, right? So just make sure that you have those positive, healthy relationships. But you can't have those healthy relationships if you, number one, do not set boundaries for yourself and have the self-care you need to take care of yourself. Because when you know what you want out of life, those healthy relationships will follow, because you'll be able to say, oh, I don't need that person in my life because they're not healthy for me. They're toxic. They're not doing anything to make me better. They're just making me worse. You know, they're tearing me down. they're holding me back. You know, you don't want someone to hold you back. You want somebody to be able to bring you up, bring you to the light. So I gave y'all those 3 pointers. You know, make sure that you have a healthy balance of relationships around you. Make sure that you know your boundaries and you hold true to those boundaries, and you don't let anybody change those boundaries or make you feel bad for those boundaries, because those boundaries are your boundaries, okay? And as well, you know, make sure that you get in that self-care during quarantine. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it all the way to the end, make sure that you share this video with somebody who you know needs these tips, who kind of needs this encouragement. And also make sure that you subscribe and comment down below to let me know that you want more from your girl, Paiton girl. It was so nice having y'all here with me. Thank you so much. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I love y'all. Bye.